let's talk about one of my favorite projects, Verasity, VRA. Now, I spoke about this many years ago on this channel and I've been staking it for as long as I can remember. One of the great perks of owning this crypto. Now, other than property, this is a great source of passive income through simply holding and investing in it. Now, in terms of Verasity, it's creating partnerships left, right and center. They got patents for their work and they're really making a dent in their space. However, the price is something that many stress about with VRA, but it moves with Bitcoin. And when it does go up, it generally tends to leave people behind. However, there are a few sticky points that I just want to share in this video if you are new or considering investing in Verasity. This isn't FUD, this is just me as a long-term investor, and I'm very optimistic about the future. There is obviously the whole talk about the POV tokens, which has created a lot of fear, uncertainty, and all that stuff around it. Now, I've read the documents and I've understood their procedure on how they wish to separate these POV tokens, not let them hit the market, and I'm happy with their plan. People want it changed yesterday, but for me personally, it doesn't worry me. Remember, VRA is an income generating project. They actually make revenue, unlike a lot of projects out there who are based on hype or telling the world what they're gonna do. Verasity is out there and they're actually making money. Plus, they also have a runway of around a decade. It's around 9 or 10 years. And by that, I mean they have the funds to keep the lights on, which is a great thing to know, especially if shit hits the fan, as it can do in the world. They can continue doing their thing. And these are all massively bullish factors to consider. But going back to the sticky point, which I think is just worth noting, and it isn't a biggie for me yet, is the listing on exchanges. A Binance and a Coinbase listing, in my opinion, will really be a big mover for Verasity in terms of its price. But we also don't need that right this second. Now again, my predictions for this are based on them separating the POV tokens and Bitcoin doing its thing. Oh, and also just very quickly, I also forgot they do regular burns too of their tokens, which essentially reduces their supply, which always helps with the price and makes that investment a little more worthwhile. But once they separate the POV, and if Bitcoin does its thing, which again, I'm believing it will do, I hope it will do, and I do hope we get to see that all-time high, I think Verasity goes on and smashes its all-time high. Now, as of recording this video, it sits at around 0.86 cents, 0.086 cents. And depending on how much Verasity you have, you need to decide how to take profits and when and what your targets are that you're aiming for. I would encourage you to stake it via VRA wallet and get yourself a Damex card as well. It's really cool. There's no fees if you want to move crypto from your VRA wallet to the Damex. You can also spend that on the high street, do whatever you want with the Visa card. So it's a no-brainer if you like the project. But for me, I will take my initials out when we reach probably around 0.05 cents. And I've kept some on the side just to de-risk. So essentially, once I do that, I'm all out with my initial investment. I will then take profits at around $0.1, $0.15, and then I will also keep a moon bag for around 0.2. Anything more than that, fantastic. If you guys hold on, I hope you absolutely love it. But if it hits $0.2, i.e. 20 cents, and you never see me again, then you probably know my moon bag was stacked.